about, Troy. I definitely see it right there in the center. You guys see it? That is huge. Okay, so okay, wait a minute. Is that what it is? Or is that a tree? Wait a minute, it might be a tree. I think it's a tree. I think it's a tree. From here, it does not look like a tree, but I'm almost sure that that's a tree. Right in the middle. Right? Yes, and it looks huge. And that's where I have to drive out. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's a tree on the other side of the road. Like a pine tree. Okay. We're gonna drive up that way. Now that I've really been scared the shit out of. Punch it. It is a tree. But that was too weird. That was not the shape that I saw. Right? Was that the shape that you guys saw? Because that's not the shape that I saw. It's not the same shape. Okay. That is not the same shape. Damn it. That was not that. There was something else there. Like you guys said, it looked like I saw shoulders. Did anybody else see shoulders? That tree was not the shape that I thought. It looked like the tree, but go back, Monique. Go back. It had shoulders. That tree didn't have shoulders. Exactly. I did too, but I saw shoulders. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back because I have the replay on this phone. Yeah, it wasn't a triangle shape, and that tree was a triangle shaped. Yes, like a big ass Christmas tree, right? Thank you, Turquoise. It was not the same shape. No, I would rather know if it was something instead of the tree than lie to myself, you know? That was definitely a dark, large entity. And yes, Monique, I was not going to say it. Thank you, bitch. It looked like it was coming towards me. Like the size of it looked, yes. Oh, wait. 9 minutes. Go back 9 minutes and 11 seconds. I zoomed in to see what was to the left of the entrance. And you can see it right there. That is inside the cemetery. That is not the damn tree. Go back right now. 9 minutes and 11 seconds. You can see it's inside the cemetery. It was moving towards me. Like you can see. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is that? Like seriously. No, Troy, it was not the tree. Go back. Yes, it looked like a hooded figure. It had shoulders. I am definitely trying, Jojo. Woo, woman. I did a highlight. And Troy, you gotta go back. You gotta go look again. It was in the cemetery. It was standing a good 10 feet, 15 feet away from the gate towards me. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Glad that I did, though. I don't know what that was. It didn't look friendly. That looked evil as hell. The king of the ghosts. That was the king of something. But, okay, now over here, I don't feel so bad. Like, over there, I fucking felt that shit. Like, it was like, okay, I'm not going to hide behind your ass anymore. I'm going to get right out here front and center so that you can see me, because you obviously don't see me behind you. Like, honestly. Looked like it was 30 foot inside of the gate. Right, the sign would have cut the top of the tree off. Exactly. No, right, Jojo. There's no way. There's no way that was... Okay, so I almost feel like I should go home and we can end it with a spirit box session in my driveway. I would feel much safer doing it that way, and then maybe somebody can tell me then what we just saw or what we just encountered. Right, like it didn't want me to leave. Right. And that's what I'm feeling. Gosh. Hang on. Let me turn around because I'm not driving back through. Ow, 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 ow. That spot in my back on the left side, it feels like a pinched nerve. Oh, shit. I haven't had a spot like that in a long time. Damn it. I used to have to get trigger injections for shit like that. We're gonna go this way this time. Okay. And that car is coming behind me, so I can't go slow and read chat. Hang on. Why is it not focused? Really? Okay, if there is something that is with me that is trying to leave with me from the cemetery, in the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to leave me alone. I command you to stay back at the cemetery. You are not allowed to go home with me. You need to exit my vehicle, exit my area. I can't see what's coming. Is this road really closed? Shut up. It really is. Wait, can I turn at the stop sign? Or is it before the stop sign? Okay, I can turn. Okay, so did anybody else notice that after I said that the camera got clear? Or did I just imagine that shit? Oh, Troy, I couldn't stop. I'm sorry. Now it's fine. That shit's not cool at all. But that's, I mean, just adding all that stuff up, hearing that the metal scratching noises, like that scared me almost to the point of like pissing my pants. And there was another point where I heard something behind me towards the back of the cemetery. I gotta go back and rewatch this stream. I'm gonna watch last night's stream and tonight's stream back to back and see, like, take notes, you know? I'm gonna put notes in the comments of everything adding up to the end, I guess, you know? I just don't feel like all of that was a coincidence. And then driving down the road and having the camera not focus. But then after I said whatever was with me was not allowed to be with me, then I got focused. Let me see. Oh my gosh, no, 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 what are you doing? Okay, thank you. That car just turned on the wrong side of the median. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, let me see. I was trying to trace him with, stop it. There was a mention of a man with farms and founded a church there. One son was Alfred F. Dagan, can you email me what you found? Flipping you around here. Ooh, here we are again. We're getting closer to home, so I don't want to mess things. Okay, let's see. Awesome! Evie getting the scarf done. And yes, the female that Troy saw at 1 hour and 35 minutes into this stream, he saw a female crouching down beside the fence, or beside the headstone, right? Not beside the fence. That would explain the big bucks headstone. Yep. Dishpan hands. Did you get all your dishes done? Hey, Patch. Oh, Patch, you gotta watch the replay. Tonight has been polar opposite of last night. We saw a black entity. Like, yeah. I did one highlight tonight. There is, oh my gosh, this Jeep is getting ready to hit me in the ass. They don't have their lights on. Oh, Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Oh my gosh. Like that, he almost hit me in the ass. He just pulled into the gas station. Hey, you don't have your lights on.
Thank you. I didn't know.
That's what I was getting ready to turn and I saw you coming up and I was like, I didn't know what it was, so it scared me. But yeah, you were hidden. I'm on my way home.
Okay. To your man?
Yep.
Okay.
To my husband, my children.
What I'm doing? You asked what I was doing?
What do you, yeah, when the...
I'm sorry, we just got done eating.
Oh. Well, be safe. Huh?
You just getting off or something?
No. I just went to the cemetery and did a spirit box session.
Who?
Or, no, we didn't do a spirit box session. I just went to a cemetery.
A cemetery? This late?
Yep.
What y'all doing them there for?
I'm doing a live stream on YouTube.
Okay, this what? Like saying what though?
Just going out there to see what we run into.
Girl, did any mystery happen?
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
I'm scared of that type of shit. I wouldn't even went out there. The cemetery down, like far this way.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, stay beautiful, Miss Lake.
Stay careful.
Miss you and shit. Get home.
All right. Thank you. Drunk as fuck. Sorry. He had a fucking beer in his hand. A Corona. If I would have stopped and actually started to turn on my road, he would have rear-ended me. He came flying up on my ass. I don't know if you guys could see it. Like, I'm shaking. I am so shaken right now. Whew. So I have no doubt that something will come through while we're sitting here in my driveway. It was a fake out, you think? I'm wondering if it was somebody that was a female crouched down beside a tombstone. I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't really her, you know, if she was like hiding from him or trying to stay away from him or something. And they were two separate things. You think she was the one that was following me around? Gosh, I don't know if it's an abscess. My tooth wiggles. So it's the one in the very back of my mouth. And I think that it's like rotted. When I got pregnant with Brody, my teeth went to hell. And that one has always been my major, like anytime I've done a live stream and I've said, if I'm talking funny, it's because of my tooth. It's that one in the back. So that's the one I always have trouble with. And go over the audio that I recorded. Do you want me to play it now? Or do you just mean like go over it and see if anything's on there? Mr. J, you're gonna have to go back and watch the replay. We had a couple bad things happen tonight. I'm in my driveway though. I'm home safe and sound, thank God. I haven't seen a shapeshifter either, but I know that they exist. You know, I mean, there's been too many other people that have seen one. So I think it's possible. I'm just wondering, like, if she would have been standing instead of crouching, then I would think more shapeshifter. But since she was crouching, it's almost like she was hiding. You know what I mean? We'll have to go back and definitely watch it. It mimicked the kid yesterday, pretended to be a woman and following. It blocked my reading of it until it got pissed that Mandy was leaving. Yep. Right, and the blurred. Okay, so the blurring tonight. That, I think that the rain had a lot to do with that. You know, I think that the camera was trying to focus on it. Usually when I use that light on my tripod, I don't get a lot of blurring. Think about the first cemetery stream we did. The majority of that was clear. I don't remember a whole lot of blurry, except for like when I wasn't paying attention and my camera would like go down towards the ground. I remember blurring then, but I don't remember like me aiming out towards the cemetery and it be a total like complete blur, you know? So the blurring, and even last night, it cleared up pretty quick. Tonight it seemed like the blurs were more consistent. Yeah, I didn't feel Fred at all. And last night I felt like Fred was hanging around. I didn't feel like Fred was there at all tonight. A stare down, yep. You saw most of it, Mr. J? Did you see when I was getting ready to leave the cemetery? And did you see when the drunk idiot about rear-ended me? Those are the two bad encounters that I'm referring to. Last night was great. But I wonder if last night was just a persona for a few. You know, I really feel like that's what it was. So I think that we should do, I think I should turn the spirit box on. Of Harold Jones? Is Harold? No, Patch. I didn't make it over. Something kept telling me, stay close to your truck. And I would try to walk away, and then something would bring me back. And it was me coming back to my truck for something. It was me not wanting to get too far away from my truck. And I think that we found out why, you know? But that, yeah, it was something. So I didn't even get it. I did drive over by the older section again in that turnaround area when we were getting ready to leave. And we decided we were going to come home because I was going to go over to that section, to that roundabout area. So I was out of the cemetery. I was off of the cemetery grounds and trying to do the spirit box there. And after I went back and looked at what was guarding the exit, I changed my mind. But I'm glad that I did, because then when I started driving, the first road that I turned onto, my camera was blurry the entire way. And I commanded whatever was with me to go back to the cemetery. And as soon as I finished with that, actually, I think it was in the process of that. I was driving, so I don't know for sure exactly where it was. I'm sure that somebody else can chime in, but my camera cleared up. But it was blurry the entire way down that road until I commanded that thing to stay and not be with me anymore. Okay, I used to get these pinched nerves in my back all the time, and they're like a muscle nerve. They're not around my bones. And I had trigger injections, and they were over in this area where this one is right now, and it keeps getting me. Ugh. It got me twice when we were at the cemetery, and about 20 times since we've left. Ooh, okay. 2011 or 2012. That's the last time that I've had this type of pain. Like, even when I get my pains after I'm standing in there, it's on the right side and it's a burning sensation and it's up higher. This is on the left, like right at the bottom of my rib cage, in the center of the left side of my back. It's weird. Is that what that means when you have something like that? Was it like trying to attach? It's been a very, very eventful night. Oh. You had a rough night, Taylor? Taylor, this motherfucker. And you know, if Mandy's saying fuck, it's a bad thing, right? Okay, because that means that Mandy's really fucking pissed. This motherfucker was driving a black Jeep. a newer Jeep with tinted windows, hard top, still dark outside, and no lights on. And he almost rear-ended me when I was clearly getting ready to turn. I started slowing down way back away from my road, turned my turn signal on, and he came flying up out of nowhere. And if I would have actually continued to turn, he would have hit me. When I saw him, I accelerated and kept going and hit a hole in the process because I was watching him to make sure he wasn't going to hit me. And then he pulls into the gas station. So I pulled into the gas station to let him know that he didn't have his lights on. And the motherfucker tries to hit on me. I think I did pretty good, though. If I would have said what I thought, what I was thinking, it would have been a total different situation. He was holding a beer. He had a Corona bottle in his hand that, the big bottle, the neck, and then the bigger part. The beer was about this far away from the neck. So he had been drinking it, but he wasn't even halfway through with it. I said if I wasn't live, I would have followed his ass around and called the police and followed him until they caught up with him. And I guarantee him and his buddy both would have gone to jail for open containers. I guarantee he wouldn't have passed a breathalyzer. So I just pray that he got home safe. And he said that him and his buddy just left IHOP. Right? No license. Exactly, Mr. J. They don't need their license. You gonna drink and drive? You don't need a license. Okay, so you wanna do spirit box real quick? I know the sweet sound of the rain. Let's see what we can hear. Let's pull this baby up here. Well, good. I'm glad you got pulled over. Nobody should drive if they are drinking. I don't care how nice your vehicle is. I don't care how bad you think that you're sober enough to drive. If you have ingested an alcoholic beverage, then take an Uber. Call a friend. Walk. But do not get behind a, however much a vehicle weighs, pound weapon. I have zero tolerance for people who drink and drive. Okay, are we ready? Good, Taylor. Good. I hope not. Because that is dangerous. I always think about it like, even if you don't care about yourself, care about the family that's driving around you. You know, I don't know. Because that's who's going to hurt. That's who's going to pay. Most likely, the drunk driver ends up walking away. It's the family that the drunk driver hits that ends up suffering. All right. About to hit start. Let's see. I'll set it up here on the dash so that it'll be beside the microphone on my phone. We're going to record now. Recording. And we'll set that right beside that. Okay. Are we ready? We ready? Now, wait. If you hear, when you hear something come out of the spirit box, type a star and then what you hear in the chat. So that way we can go back on the replay and I'll say what I hear. And then you can type what you hear. And if there's a star by it, then that means that that's what you heard. That's not what you're actually saying. Okay? Okay. It's very quiet. It's turned up all the way. Hello. Who's here with us? I heard hello. Did you hear hello? Are you guys hearing my name? I've heard my name 3 times now. 4? Okay, so can anybody tell us what or who was at the cemetery when we were getting ready to leave? Sage and Wilma? Did I just hear somebody say Monique? Something what? Talk about it. Did you hear it, Monique? I heard your name. Something what? Something what? Something what? Something what? Talk about it. Did you hear it, Monique? I heard your name. Oh, I thought I saved that part as a highlight. So it'll be in the second highlight from this live stream, Monique. Thank you, Dagon. Gas money, honey. That was his voice. Okay, Paul, do you have a message for Monique?